Yo, yo, it's your boy Coach Carl. Mr. 56 is the new 26. Now, what y'all see me doing right now is picking up some 15-pound dumbbells. And I'm getting ready to do something that I tell y'all about all the time, but I don't think I showed it to you. And showing is proof. What I need y'all to do here is some wrist curls. These ones right here are what we call hammer fist style wrist curls. You won't be able to start off using 15, so grab you some 5s, grab you some 10s, and work your way around. Now, the purpose for these, because people ask me all the time, how are these going to help me as a boxer or as a martial artist or as a bare knuckle fighter. The deal is your wrists are weaker than you think, and it's a lot of tendons in your wrists. It's a lot of tendons in your hands. You want your hands, your wrists, and your forearms to be strong. When you throw a punch, you are not just throwing a fist. You are not just throwing it from your hips. You are not just throwing it from your shoulders. You are throwing it from the complete arm, from the shoulder to the bicep, to the forearm, to the wrist, to the knuckle. What you want to do is you want to tighten up your wrists and tighten up your hands. You tighten up your hands so you can build a strong fist. The reason why you want a strong fist is that's how a strong fist will keep you from hurting your wrists. Now, it all trickles down. It's like having a gold chain on your neck and snatching at it. And at some point, you're going to pop the chain because there is a weak link somewhere in that chain. And now what you see me doing is what I call palms up wrist curls. I usually do 100 hammer fist style wrist curls, 100 palms up wrist curls, and then I do what I call wrist turnovers, like an apple turnover. It's a wrist turnover, and I do 25 of those. I do these Monday through Friday, but I've been doing them for about 10 years. So my forearm is on fire. My wrists are strong. My hands, I could grab it and squeeze it like the dude on lottery ticket when he grabbed the basketball and he said, I can squeeze it, and he popped the ball. Well, yeah, that's how you want your hands to be. That prevents injuries. Too many people are climbing in the ring and throwing punches and hurting their wrists or hurting their hands or hurting their forearms or pulling ligaments and tendons, and they hurting things in their arms. That's because their arms and their wrists and their forearms and their hands are not strong. So what you see now is the wrist turnovers. And I'm using 15-pound dumbbells. I wouldn't suggest you start with that, but as you can see, it can be done. Now, I hope that I've given y'all some information that will make your foundation solid, because people think boxing is all about throwing punches and knocking people out. In order for that to happen, everything else got to happen. You can't just put a football uniform on, grab a football, and run a 100-yard touchdown. You got to practice. That's what this is. It's practice, it's training, it's learning. Let's go.